Hey guys, we'll do a quick video about my everyday carry handgun, EDC. There's a lot of those videos out now. It's not going to be entirely like that. This is going to be my EDC as it refers to, I guess, my carry gun. The gun that I've chosen for my EDC is the Ruger LCP. And I know there's a lot of videos out there on it, and you're not going to hear anything new from me. This is just a FYI type of video, and briefly the way I carry it and why I chose it. Start out, you can see, let's do a safety check. Magazine's empty. To start out, I've carried a lot of different types of weapons concealed, large caliber, up to 45 automatic, 9mm 40 caliber, quite a few in different types of holsters and rigs. But I'm going to tell you guys, especially in these warm summer months when it's t-shirt and short weather, half the time I would leave it at home or in the truck, in the glove box. It was just uncomfortable, and that's bad to say, but that's the reality. 45 automatic, a 1911, some larger, it's not doing you a bit of good in the glove box. So anyways, guys, I'm in law enforcement. I carry a 6-hour P226 handgun to work every day. But I'm gonna tell you guys, that gun it's an awesome weapon. I can't think of a finer handgun out there, but I'll be honest with you, it's just too heavy for concealed carry. The magazine alone on that gun weighs as much as this whole rig here. So, anyways, I chose the Ruger LCP. I did some research, looked at a lot of guns, and I'll be honest with you, I saw Nothing Fancy's review on the Ruger LCP. I watched him shoot it in the desert. Pretty good accuracy. I was pretty impressed with that, and then his tabletop review kind of put me over the edge there, so that's why I decided to go with it. And as you can see, I've also installed some Crimson Trace grips, and I'm gonna tell you, the sights on this gun are minimal at best. And I'm not that old, but I'm an older fella, and the eyes don't always work like they did when I was a young man. And I'll be honest with you, been in some hanky situations at work, and most gunfights, most encounters, it's not going to be you're standing static like at the 7-yard line firing at a paper. I mean, you may find yourself flat on your back, kneeling behind cover, running, shooting backwards. You never know. And I'll tell you what, that Crimson Trace makes a big difference. I've done some work with it, tweaked it. It said it was zeroed in at the factory at 50 feet. Now, I didn't find that exactly to be true on mine, but it's pretty much dead on now. I worked with it, and that's what I like about it. I mean, I don't have to see this little front sight. I don't have to, but if I get that dot on the target, that bullet's going to be there, and that's what I like about it. Quick acquisition to the target. Holds 6 rounds, of course, 1 in the pipe, so 7 rounds, and which is not bad. I carry a variety of ammunition, but there's some good stuff out there. Hornet A makes good ammo. I've got some gold dot, that kind. There's some good ammo out there for this gun. Anyways, my choice of carry, of course, is this is the DeSantis Nemesis pocket holster, and I know some people probably don't like pocket holsters. For me, it works for me. It's very comfortable. This particular holster is made for the LCP with Crimson Trace grips. Fits like a glove, kind of tacky, sticky surface, so when you have on jeans, things like that, it's where it really works well. Now, I have to admit, with baggy clothing, cargo type pants, shorts, it takes a little practice. And I believe I heard Nothing Fancy one time mention that he didn't particularly care for pocket holsters because of the inconsistency of the presentation of the draw, and he has a point, and there's truth to that. It takes a lot of practice, and I've found that well, for instance, we carry level 3 holsters at work. It requires quite a few, 3 different steps to remove the weapon from the holster. One of them is a rocking, kind of a rocking it to the rear motion. Well, I've found that with lighter, baggier clothing that don't fit as tight like a jeans would, this particular part of the holster, it takes some practice, but I found that pretty quick presentation for me anyways. Just like I say, lots of practice, but drawing it out of when you bring it out, kind of a rocking it back, and it comes out fairly easy. Like I say, it takes a lot of practice, but I feel pretty confident that I could get this weapon out of the holster quickly if I had to. Another reason why I like the pocket holster, now me being law enforcement, someone, I guess, with their hands in their pocket, I consider a threat. I do personally. We're constantly telling people, don't put your hands in your pockets, get your hands out of your pockets, let me see your hands, that kind of stuff. But I think, honestly, for the average Joe, if you're talking to someone that have their hand in their pocket, that's fairly natural. I don't think it's very threatening, maybe to the average citizen out there, and that's why I like it. Because I mean, if I feel like something's going on, somebody's approaching me, I got an uneasy feeling about, I slide my hand in my pocket. Looks fairly normal. It's not threatening. Not like I'm pulling my shirt up, reaching to the rear for my waistband. That's screaming I'm pulling a weapon. But hand in the pocket, my hands are right on it, ready to go. A fraction of a second, it's out and it's ready to rock and roll. So that's why I like it. I mean, it works for me. I mean, and it's a very lightweight package, less than 10 ounces, I'm sure, even with the Crimson Trace. So, anyways, guys, that's just a quick video of the Ruger LCP with the Crimson Trace sights. I highly recommend it. Very, very good firearm. Never had a trouble. Very accurate for what it's designed for. This is a pocket pistol. You're not going to be shooting, long range with this. I mean, I'd hope you wouldn't. If you are, then, if you're that far away, I would say run the opposite direction. But anyways, quick video. I appreciate it.